Yo, I'm Ejahmix.
Yo, I'm Eli Levi, and welcome back. It's been a long time since we've had an episode.
Yeah, man. Eli's been partying. He's
Yeah,
been
but
partying for almost 2 weeks.
you guys could have done it.
You're not wrong, man. I mean, I did celebrate. I did my partying when I graduated too, so that is fair. But I mean, as far as the show goes, Legend when you couldn't come, Legend couldn't come. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a time, but we're back. It's exciting. I'm happy. Episode 8. And yeah, we got a good show for you guys today. Got a lot to talk about, a lot of things to get into. Before we do that, um, you know, Eli, how's the past 2 weeks been?
They have been great, man. I have been having the time of my life. Just celebrating, having fun, feeling young, drinking, meeting new people. Yeah, it's been fun,
For you, man.
but
Yeah, I mean,
also tough because it was day after day, just partying, partying.
hey man, that's the party life, man. It never ends, bro. It never ends. It never truly ends. You know what? That's dope, man. I've been working. I've been working for the past 2 weeks. Or I'll be working every week from this point on, really. But yeah. I've just been working, chilling, and playing video games when I get a chance, and yeah, just having a good time. I've been meeting new people. That's been cool. 4th of July
Yeah.
was yesterday in the States, so I was working yesterday, but I did eat some food, so that was cool. But yeah, man, sounds good. And then I guess we'll get into what we've been playing recently. Have you been able to play games while you've been partying and stuff?
I mean, it ended like Saturday. I played something yesterday. I mean, I don't know if you saw it on my channel, but I have been posting some short Hitman runs. Hitman
Mm-hmm.
is a really fast-paced game, and I'm a speedrunner, so I was able to make a few videos. Yeah, nothing else besides that. I bought Rainbow Six Siege, but I haven't touched it, so yeah.
Oh yeah, man, we gotta play. We gotta play Rainbow Six, man, so you can see the sweatiness that goes into that game. But yeah, man, I've been playing quite a bit. I've been playing a lot, man. Marvel's Avengers, Rainbow Six, of course. I bought Judgment because Judgment went on sale, and we'll talk about all those mega sales, um, you know, throughout the show. But been playing Judgment. Also been playing a lot of Overwatch. That's my big game right now. Um, but yeah, it's been fun. Rainbow Six is so crazy. How smooth it runs on Stadia. We'll talk about it. But I'm loving it, man. I'm loving all the games that have come out recently, and I'm really excited. I haven't touched the pro games yet. That's the one thing that I gotta get into. But yeah, it's been an exciting time when it comes to just gaming and Stadia and what they're doing and all that stuff. So yeah, but I guess we can go straight into our first little segment today. Um, I think Legend and you did most of the show notes today, so I have no idea what the next thing is. All right, yeah, news.
I
So,
I haven't touched any show notes or anything besides that. I haven't. I have been very busy today.
so Legend did them all. Yo, shout out to Legend, man. Legend definitely he came through, man. He came through. I don't know what happened to our screen. Yo, what
I
happened?
got
Oh,
disconnected. Hello.
it was you're good. Yeah, it was you. You're good.
Am I?
Okay. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, Legend is here in spirit. He did all our show notes for us. But yeah, getting straight into the news, we have Stadia Pro games. So the four pro games we got this month were Moonlighter, Terraria, The Dark Side Detective, and Street Power Football. So I've played a little bit of Terraria. Not much. I opened it and then I tried to do stuff and then I closed it because I couldn't figure it out. I just didn't have the patience, man. I didn't have the patience to really go in depth with it. But I mean, that's the only one I've really touched. Dark Side Detective. I've heard really good things about it from one of my GSN brothers, um, Blue Bobs, and Street Power Football haven't touched and Moonlighter haven't touched. But I'm curious about Street Power Football. What about you? Well, you haven't been playing, but have you been
I
interested in
I
any?
haven't touched any of them.
Are any of them piquing your interest?
No, none of them. They seem kind of meh.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're
I
not great. They're not arc, but. They're
No,
there.
even I mean Moonlighter. I mean a 2D game, Terraria. There's been controversy. Darkside Detective looks like a mobile game, and then there's Street Power Football. None of them pique my interest. They
Yeah, I know
seem
you're a triple A
meh.
gamer, man. You're a triple A gamer.
Yeah,
But
I don't like those like indie games. Ugh.
yeah. What's kind of funny though about the pro games this month, like Terraria was kind of hilarious to see. Like after all of that controversy with like the devs or the creators of the game and all that stuff, and getting the
Yeah.
game even on Stadia, they get the game on Stadia about a couple. It's been like three months, I want to say now, 2 or 3 months. But they get the game on Stadia, and then the game goes on Pro. So after all that mess, the game still ends up on Stadia Pro. I thought that was kind of funny, but yeah, those are the pro games. Like I said, I only touched Terraria. I mean, yeah. Let's get into our next topic.
Wait.
Uh,
Did you play Terraria?
yeah, I played a little bit. I didn't do much. Like I said, I opened it and then tried, and then I just didn't have the patience and closed it. I just closed it after that. I was just like, okay. Um, but yeah, that's just kind of been my experience with the pro game so far. But getting into Stadia Pro deals, right? So that was our next thing on the list. This is how Legend organizes stuff. We got Rainbow Six Siege, of course. That came to Stadia finally, and it was on sale. So if you had Stadia Pro, the game was on sale for like $15, and it was the Ultimate Edition. So the $99 Ultimate Edition for Rainbow Six Siege with like all the characters. I want to say it was like the past like 4 years, 3 years of like characters that were like
Yeah,
immediately
it was
unlocked.
the Ultimate
Yeah,
Edition with everything.
yeah. So like the only thing you don't have unlocked when you pretty much get into the game are like the new characters that just dropped, and then there are like some I don't know, I think there are characters that are there for progression. So like as you play, you get to unlock more characters, and they cost like only 1,000 of like the currencies, which is really easy. You get like 400, I would say, like from every game you play, so you'll be able to unlock all those different characters, at least the ones that you're interested in, pretty fast. But pretty much all of it was there from the jump. If you got the $15 Ultimate Edition, I'm not sure if it's still on sale. I think it is.
No,
But
it was only on sale for 2 days or three
oh, okay.
days maybe, and then now it's the deluxe pack that is on sale.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the
By,
$15 thing
by the
for the
way,
Ultimate Edition isn't on
what
sale
what is
anymore.
going on? Where's our viewers?
Yo, we've been gone. We've been
Yeah,
gone, man.
where's our viewers?
Yo, we've been gone, man. That's what happened. But yeah, man. Yeah, real quick. And Proto's here. I see you, Proto. The game calls drama, and then Google says just take it and pretend it never happens. Yep, that's the Google I know. Yeah, man. But yeah, like we've been gone for a minute, man. That's what happened. Um, but and I also forgot to tweet out real quick. Let me do that. Forgot to
I
do the
mean,
tweet.
I tweeted it out on my own Twitter.
Okay,
Uh,
I just did it on the Cloudian Cast thing. But yeah, there you go. Side note, but the game is on sale now. It's a deluxe pack, according to Eli. I haven't really checked after I bought the game. Um, but yeah, that was the big thing. Rainbow Six Siege was on sale, and then we had a mega sale, right? Not I guess Rainbow Six Siege wasn't really included in that, but it was a big game. But
it
we had
was.
FIFA 21. It was
No.
included in that.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. Oh, it just like went off sale earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, um, I want to say the mega sale thing is still kind of going on. Maybe, possibly. I have no
Till
idea.
the 7th, I think.
Okay. Oh no, it says yeah. Legend put it in there until July 6th. So FIFA 21, Immortals Phoenix Rising, Judgment, Madden NFL 21, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order are all on sale. They're like 85% off until July 6th, which are these are pretty big games, honestly. Granted, some of these games have been out for like a few years now, but I know the people who are into sports, those games pretty much just came out last year. Immortals Phoenix Rising came out end of last year. Judgment came to Stadia this year. And I picked up
Judgment
Judgment.
came to every platform in May, so it's a pretty
Yeah,
epic deal.
yeah, that one's really dope to see. But yeah, Judgment. I bought Judgment because I was like, yeah, it was $10. Why not, man? So I spent like literally when all
I,
those sales went
I
up, I
mean,
spent like $25.
Try
Yeah.
to play it. I was hyped for it too, but I didn't like it at all.
Honestly, you just I think you just gotta get invested in the story, man. Like you gotta feel, you gotta get
No,
yourself invested.
I was told it was going to be like a detective game. And then I thought it would be like LA Noir, and it
Oh,
was
okay.
nothing like LA Noir.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it is like there are portions of it, but I think what it is kind of like it's kind of already laid out for you. You know, it's laid out for you, so you're kind of just following the story at times. Um, but if you watch like the different cutscenes and stuff, it's you can slowly get invested. Like that's why it's keeping my attention because I'm like, I'm really invested in it. I'm doing all the side stuff that connect into the main thing and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm really liking it, but yeah, Judgment was $10. Everything else was like pretty cheap as well. I already had Mortal Kombat and Star Wars. I don't have the Ultimate Edition, but I wasn't gonna pay for it honestly. I don't know if there's an upgrade. Hopefully, there's an upgrade path. I might go ahead and get it, but even then, like I already have it.
I mean, I
And
have
more
the
screen charging.
aftermath. I got the aftermath edition of the thing for free.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see,
Uh, you
uh,
remember Kareem Jovian?
mm-hmm.
He was one of the first guys to test out crowd play, and I was in his chat, and I was lucky enough to get a key.
Oh, okay. That okay. Yeah, that's dope. Um, but yeah, other than that, that was pretty much all the
Yo,
deals,
we
man.
have some viewers. Cloud
Yeah, there
Gaming
you
Dad,
go.
what's up? And Pro Tub,
There
we
you
have
go,
said.
man.
There's
See,
some
all we had to do was
viewers.
tweet, man. That's all we had to do. Tweet, tweet real quick.
No, I also put it out on Discord.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, there you go. See, Eli's out here coming in clutch. But yeah, those are all our pro deals today. Or pro deals for the week. They're all gonna expire July 6th. So definitely get any of those games. They're pretty cheap, man. Like there's no reason for you not to get some of these games. Especially like Judgment if you were curious about it because it was like $30 before, and then Immortals Phoenix Rising
And
literally just came out
remember,
last December. So yeah,
remember, you have 2 months. No, not 2 months. 2 hours of playtime before returning the game.
exactly. So you
Within
can
14
buy
days.
it cheap, try it. If you don't like it, just return it. Definitely something you can do. Um, but yeah, then I guess we can get into the new titles that came to Stadia. So we had Streets of Rage 4. That was exciting for me. Because Streets of Rage, I've heard so many good things about it. I think I even saw that last year, um, at one of the E3 or Summer Games events, and I was like, oh, this is kind of dope. But yeah, Streets of Rage 4, is coming to Stadia. Um, Eli, have you seen Streets of Rage before?
I didn't know that these games were coming to Stadia. As you know, I haven't been looking at gaming
Oh,
news,
okay,
so
yeah.
so this is news to me.
Yeah, but Streets of Rage, that's exciting. For a lot of people who like those classic beat 'em ups, it's exciting. It looks really good too. Nice and fresh. But yeah, I'm really excited for that one. And then Darkwood. Darkwood is a top-down survival horror game. I haven't seen much gameplay for it, but top-down survival horror game sounds interesting to me because even though we're used to our first-person, Resident Evil madness, I'm getting into those. I'm slowly getting into liking those survival horror games. I don't know why. I just am. And even though I swear I hate them, but I mean I really enjoy every one I play. So that looks like it might be interesting when it comes out. But yeah, those are the new titles that we got in the this week on Stadia. Last week I want to say. But yeah, Eli, any more thoughts on those?
I have no thoughts on those. This is all news to me. Um,
Well, yeah. Well, we've gotten through most of our big news for the week or so. Um, this is usually where we'd have like a speculation or a controversial thing, but honestly, it's nothing but positivity. Like there's nothing too interesting to speculate on or anything too controversial that's going on right now. Really hasn't been for the past 3 or 4 weeks. We've been kind of cool. We've been cooling when it comes to news around the state of community. Eli, have you seen anything that has been interesting or controversial?
nope. I saw something about people saying it's unfair that because they play on Stadia and they play on a controller that they are matched up with mouse and keyboard players. That's the one thing, but I mean, just There's nothing to do about it. It's your own choice to play with a controller. So take it as a
Not even
man.
just that. Let's just talk about this real quick. You can just turn off crossplay. Just turn
Yeah,
off
but even if
crossplay,
you
man.
turn off crossplay, you can still be matched up against mouse and
Oh well,
keyboard
yeah,
players.
yeah, but at least you won't be going against like full PC sweats. Another thing to consider is most people playing on Stadia are using the controller anyway. So yeah, you might have to go against a few mouse and keyboard players, but I mean, in reality, I mean, Rainbow Six Siege is sweaty, and you want to use a mouse and keyboard over a controller. But most people on Stadia right now are using. I think are using the controller anyway, so it's not that
I
common for you to
don't
be
get it.
going wild
I
over.
actually don't get it. Why would anyone play a first-person shooter with a controller?
Hey man, Call of Duty is like one of the best examples. Warzone, not so much, but because I know Warzone is crazy big on PC, but your Black Ops 2, your Black Ops, and all those games
Yeah,
on
but
console,
those
man. Yeah,
weren't multiplayer games.
yes they were. Black Ops 2, every
No,
Call of Duty game is multiplayer.
no, probably thinking of Black Ops Zombies or something.
Oh yeah, like but even Zombies has like co-op, but yeah, most of like the multiplayer games on console. I mean, it's been a staple to use controllers for those games, even if you were playing on PC. Besides Warzone, because like that's a whole thing. It's basically super sweaty and the new Fortnite, but yeah, like I mean, in reality, like certain games, like I play Overwatch mouse and keyboard. I would never play that game with controller. That's just me. But
What
like certain
about
games, like I can
Siege?
definitely agree. Siege, um, I've been playing with a little both. Honestly, I think the experience on Stadia is a lot smoother with controller, at least like in my experience right now. But that could just come down to me having to change my controller settings or my mouse and keyboards or my mouse sensitivity, basically what I'm saying, and all that types of
You
stuff.
have to
But yeah,
turn down the. You have to turn off the mouse acceleration. I'll help
okay.
you do it.
Oh yeah, yeah. When we got to play, man. Of course we got to squad up, but yeah, when we play, yeah, definitely need help with that. But
But that's
yeah,
the
I mean,
only controversy I've seen, like on Twitter.
yeah,
But you're saying that you can turn off crossplay, so yeah.
yeah, just turn it off. But that's pretty much it. So I guess we'll go into our platform highlight, right? So our platform highlight for I guess the last week or so, couple weeks really, is really to deal with the APK. 9 to 5 Google's always doing their deep dive on the Stadia app. I'm just kind of showing, checking out some of those things in there. Not much has changed with the recent 3.22 or 2.2 update. Bridge mode looks like it's getting closer to release, especially since Stadia's on the Google TV now. So it looks like it's going to be coming pretty soon. It's just looks like they're just kind of doing some finishing touches and kind of dropping some more things in there. But Bridge mode, if you didn't know, was the feature that's going to be coming to the Stadia app in tandem with Google TV, where you're going to be able to use your phone as a controller, right, instead of your Stadia controller. So it looks like they found that the bridge mode should be able to allow you to use USB or Bluetooth controllers to pair with your phone to use with Stadia on your Google TV in that whole conjunction. So that looks like it's going to be pretty cool. And it's going to allow controllers to just kind of connect via Wi-Fi, like our Stadia controllers as well. So that's going to be a thing. And then the Explore tab is going to be getting updated, right? Or it's going to be revamped in the Stadia app. So that was another thing that was there. And nothing too big there. Just looks there was like a few lines or whatever that looked like it was going to be, telling or reintroducing us to that Explore tab in the Stadia app. Because right now, if you look at this Explore tab in the Stadia app now, it's pretty bare. It's just like links to like the social
Yeah,
media
well,
pages and all
we
that
don't
stuff.
have an Explore tab. It's like
Yeah,
just like press on this link to
yeah.
hop onto the blog post. But the Explore tab they were talking about that is likely to that we're most likely getting is something like get an achievement and I can share it and my friends can also see it. Something
Oh
like
yeah,
that to make stuff feel more alive.
yeah. That
It's
was like
good
the
that
social thing that
they
they showed, right? That
yeah,
they showed
it's
like a
good
couple
that
months ago. Yeah,
it's very good that they are trying to include the community.
yeah, yeah. They're gonna be updating that whole thing pretty soon. Um, but yeah, there's just basically they just looked at it and saw some behind the scenes progress on that. And then the last little thing that was found in the APK was a YouTube Premium promo, probably coming pretty soon. So if you have YouTube Premium, of course, they kind of did the same thing last year with Google One. Google One subscribers could claim a 3-month free trial of Stadia Pro, and they done it with Lenovo. So many different iterations of this promo. But looks like that YouTube Premium or YouTube Premium subscribers are going to be able to get a free subscription to Stadia Pro pretty soon. And basically just a couple lines of code, or a line of text was found in the code. It basically just says, "Thanks for being a YouTube Premium member. Enjoy a trial on us." And that was pretty much all that was there. But just keep in mind that, like, all the 3-month promo codes or trials, like, if you've already used a code before, it may or may not work for you, because I think it's like you only get like 2 or 3 times, or maybe it's just one. I don't know. But yeah,
It
just
is
keep in mind
one
that.
of each kind code.
Oh, okay, so yeah, just keep in mind
Yeah.
that you may not be able to use it, but you might be able to. I don't know.
Let's say hi to the chat real quick. We have Slush Pop. It's a new name for me, so welcome to the chat.
What's up?
And we have RJ Stadia. He, he- I mean, he's thinking that I would be hungover, but no, man, I'm great. I don't get hungover. I'm not a newbie like you. So yeah, let's proceed.
Yeah, that's pretty much it there in the APK. And yeah, and then I guess this isn't really, well. There was one more thing. Stadia for Google TV got over 15,000 or 50,000. Sorry, I said 50. I don't know what I was saying. 50,000 downloads in less than 2 weeks. So from the launch of Stadia on Google TV, we've gotten over
But
50,000 downloads. So
it is kind of misleading, because when you look at the Google Play stats, they don't show you the exact numbers. They have milestones. So first they show 50,000, then
hmm
100,000, then 500,000, and then 1 million. So theoretically, it could be between 50,000 to 100,000 right now.
yeah,
Uh,
it's probably
so
a
it
lot
could be
more than that.
about 90,000, and we still don't know, because it only
Yeah.
updates when you reach certain milestones.
But yeah, I mean, either way, really cool to see. Less than 2 weeks, 50K, pretty good. Even that at the minimum number, because like Eli said, it can be from anywhere from 50K to 100,000. We wouldn't know. But looks like it's being downloaded, it's being used, and that's good to see. And then the last little thing that's kind of like a, I don't know, it's a community achievement for some, and then a platform highlight for others. But the Stadia Twitter, upon the release of Rainbow Six Siege on Stadia, they promoted some of our most watched Stadia YouTubers in our community. So we're talking, the Nerd Nest, Run Jump Stop, and Bill and all them over there at the Nerd Nest. We're talking Megatron X, Sunny Cloud Gaming. Those YouTubers in the community, they were promoted.
But
They got their
I thought
tweets retweeted.
they only retweeted the Run Jump Stomp, and not Sunny and Meg.
I'm pretty sure I saw Sunny and Meg. Pretty sure I saw on there. I'd have to check. I know for Sunny for sure. I'm pretty sure it was Sunny for sure. And then I saw the
Nerdness
Nerd
was for
Nest.
sure also.
Yeah. So yeah, they were promoted for the first time. Like, I call them our community YouTubers, the ones that we really watch. We know about. They were promoted for the first time ever. Megatron actually would be like her second time, because she was like in the video. At that Stadia Connect, but on the Twitter, it was pretty good to see. Of course, Shaka, if you follow Shaka, the Princessology, on Twitter, who is the new community or social media manager for Stadia, she tweeted out that her and Grace, we know Grace, they were working together on this one, trying to find YouTubers who were streaming Rainbow Six Siege and promoting them. So it was cool to
Yeah,
see. Definitely cool to see.
Shaka's great. Shaka is great.
I know, right, man? Shaka, yo, I'm telling you. I was talking to one of my friends. I was like, yo, Shaka has changed the game, bro. She came to Stadium and
Yeah.
changed the game. There's like things like we've never seen before, that we never thought that we would see, that she's come over and just done. And it's great to see that. Like, that's super exciting to see that they actually picked someone who was like really, well versed in their field, and then could come over here and just change everything and how things worked on the social media side. So it's amazing to see, especially since in a way they kind of poached her from Pokemon in a way. So we were getting somebody pretty good at their job. But yeah, it was great to see there. But yeah, shout out to all those content creators who were promoted during the launch of Rainbow Six Siege. And yeah, that was pretty much all our platform highlights. And now we can get into our community achievements, and I'll let Eli handle that one.
Yeah, first of all, Color suddenly reaches 1,000 subscribers. I mean, for a month ago, he was at 500. For less than a month ago, 2 weeks ago, he was at 500. Then suddenly, in a span of 2 weeks, he reaches 1,100 subscribers. That's mad. I tried to look into it. I refuse to believe that he has subbots, but it's because he has TikTok. So he posts videos of him playing RDR2 on TikTok, and on
Mm.
TikTok he has like 10,000 followers, and that made his channel blow up. So
Oh,
all
that's
of you
wild.
content creators, if you want to grow your channel, do like Color and up on TikTok.
TikTok, man.
I refuse to use TikTok.
Oh man. Well, hey man, it seems to work, man. Eli, you might have to just bite the bullet, man, and use TikTok, man.
I refuse to use TikTok. That's just
Oh
me.
well, yeah, I get you, man. Well, then we
But
also
but
had
I mean, it's
Colin
cool to
Dynasty.
see that he suddenly reached 1K.
Oh yeah, for
Congrats
sure,
to
man.
Color.
Like seeing that growth is insane, man. That type of growth inspires me. But to know it's TikTok, I hate that it was through TikTok. But you know what? I see you. Maybe we'll see. Maybe you guys will get an Ejahmix TikTok one day. One day. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll
But
never see an Eli Levi TikTok, so good luck.
yeah, I'll sell out for you,
Uh,
Eli. I'll sell out for you.
we have Collins Dynasty. He reaches 100 subscribers. Congrats to him. I actually remember he reached 50 subscribers before me, and I was
Hmm.
kind of jealous of him. But then I grew a lot faster than him. I'm sorry to see that it took him such a long time to hit 100 subscribers, but
Yeah,
I'm glad for him now. And then we have
yeah,
one of the newer guns, Nimbus Cloud Gaming,
yeah, yeah. Not so new.
previously known
not
as
not so new.
Alex.
Yeah.
He reached 100 subs. Yeah.
Hmm. Yo, I
And
thought you were
then
gonna
we
say
have some.
new, like he was new to the platform. I was like, man, not so new, man. That's Alex.
No, no.
But yeah.
I mean, he's newer than Collins and Color and
Hmm.
me, and
Oh yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I think he
But yeah,
joined
that's
the
great to see.
SBCN in like April,
Okay, yeah.
and we have some guys on Twitter like Ralph passing 500 followers and Dismal Gaming passing 100 followers. That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the next thing?
Oh yeah, for sure. So of course, shout out to all the people who've reached all these amazing milestones. Love to see it. But yeah, the next thing, right? So, this is kind of a platform highlight, but I mean at the same time, um, I don't know. I don't know why this is. I don't know why this is here honestly, but right. So Stadia, right? Let's talk about Stadia stuff again. But it was the German coach, right? One of the Rainbow Six Siege German coaches. He talked about essentially Stadia for a bit, right? He has like 300K followers on Twitch and or wait, Paul, these are two different people. My fault. So it was Rainbow Six Siege German coach by the name of Sua, it looks like, and then a Siege Pro with 300K followers on Twitch, the Godly Noob. Okay, so two different people. They talked about Stadia, right? And they both recommended that if you want to avoid cheaters on Rainbow Six Siege, play it on Stadia, and disable cross-platform. We kind of talked about this kind of earlier in the show that if you don't want to play with mouse and keyboard or like heavy PC players, just disable crossplay essentially. But it's good to see that at least from a I guess from a standpoint of us who want Stadia to grow and reach more people and for more players to jump on Stadia, that these two professionals in the Rainbow Six Siege esports side of things and community were actually advocating for Stadia, like, hey man, you got a good internet connection, you turn off crossplay, and you'll eliminate cheaters entirely by using Stadia. So that's really good to see there. And then of course, quick reminder. I think this is I think Legend put this here. You know, there are multiple ways for people who are like heavy siege players who don't really or on PC and don't really want to transition to Stadia because they feel like they're gonna lose all their progress and things like that. You're not okay. It's all cross progression as well on PC. But there are multiple ways to get into Stadia on or get into Siege on Stadia, right? There's the Ubisoft Plus side of things. You can if you already have Ubisoft Plus, it's already on Stadia. It'll just transfer right over. So you have Siege on Ubisoft Plus. There you go. Or you know you could buy it for $15 right now, or get a Stadia Pro account, buy it for $15, and then there you go, another way to play. So there's ways to get into Stadia without breaking the bank, especially over the past like I guess this past week where it was like really cheap to get into the Ultimate Edition. But I mean, hey man, really good to see honestly that we had some esports guys talking about Stadia, and yeah, that was pretty much it there. But
Yeah,
yeah man.
and we don't have anything else on the program. It's been very thin.
Yeah. And we didn't have much this
Yeah.
week. I mean, we did, but we didn't. Like it
I
wasn't
mean,
that in
personally,
depth.
I haven't been able to look at any of this stuff. Uh,
Yeah. I can assure you it wasn't that much. Like it wasn't that much news that broke this week, or honestly the past 2 weeks. Like this is the most like interesting stuff that we've gotten. I talked about a little of the stuff that we got like last week. Like Stadia finally like said, "Oh, we're getting Avatar on the platform." Or even though Ubisoft announced that at E3, it took them like 2 or 3 weeks to announce it, which is really weird. But
I
like
don't
that was
even
like the thing from a couple weeks ago.
I don't even think I've read the blog post. Like, look at
You've been
here,
partying all week, man.
here. Oh yeah, we talked about Streets of Rage.
Yeah,
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 that's
my
pretty much
bad.
it, man. I'm telling you, it wasn't much, but yeah. So, I'm looking at the clock, and it took us 33
30 minutes.
minutes to
Hey,
get through the
get
news.
packed, fully loaded. Get packed
Ah,
DLC
there you go.
finally.
More
Yeah.
news. Get Packed, man. Have you
Look,
played Get Packed before?
yeah, I love Get Packed.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's good to see. Um, yeah. I think that's all the news, man. So you know
Let's
what? We might
try
need to
to
start adding We'll go ahead.
let's try to talk to the chat.
Yeah, let's talk to chat. And also, I was gonna say like real quick, we might need to start adding some more I guess gaming topics to our shows sometimes, especially on these slow weeks. Like we need to have some Nintendo news, some Xbox stuff, some whatever's going on. Oh, XCloud. Let's talk about that real quick. XCloud is on the web browser now, so that's news.
It has been for a while, bro.
Yeah, has it? Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I don't know things. I just saw like a tweet that XCloud is on the web browser now on Chrome or whatever.
Hey,
That's why.
a
That's
quick
it.
reminder before we forget.
Mm-hmm.
Stadia Summer Championship or the Summer Championship.
Yes. Um, you want to talk about it, Eli, or you want me to do it?
No, I'm just going to share the link to make sure
Oh,
that
okay.
people are signing up, um,
Oh yeah, man.
because we are going to play this week actually. So hurry up.
What is the first game? Is it Hitman?
Yeah, it is Hitman.
Okay. All
It
right.
has
Cool.
been confirmed multiple times. Starting
All
on
right.
Saturday, June 10th. I think he meant Saturday, July 10th. Yeah. But this
Yeah.
Saturday, I mean, sign up now because we're starting this Saturday. And if you're not signed up, well, tough luck. And then you can't
Hey, man.
participate.
Honestly, I'm probably not gonna compete, man. Especially not Hitman, man. I can't compete against you in
It's going to,
Hitman.
I mean, it's going to be either the pro or the free starter pack. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't even know what it's going to be about. So going to
Hey
be
man.
relatively easy. I mean, if you don't sign up, you can't compete in the other games as well.
Okay. So maybe I have to sign up.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. Um Summer Community Championship, you don't know. Being organized by Jack, Deslip, and is it I think it's Deslip, right? I want to say it's
This
Deslip.
slip, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. I've said it before and I don't know why I had that moment, but being organized by him, it's going to be a great time. It's a 4-week championship tournament where it's a different game every week. First game is Hitman. Basically you'll have to record or stream. Is it streamed? You have to stream the game.
You just need to video proof.
Okay, you just need video, any type of video proof. So whether you record it, or you can stream it via YouTube direct streaming and then private the video
Yeah.
or whatever, or send a link, however you want to do it. But yeah, you just need video proof of your time and all that stuff. And especially for Hitman, because it's gonna be a speed run event more or less. So
No,
yeah,
we still
basically.
don't know. We still don't know. Maybe it's
Oh,
going to be a kill everyone challenge.
oh, okay, never mind. I don't know then. So yeah,
Yeah, I
it
mean,
could be anything.
I tried to talk with them. They don't want to give me juicy news. Um,
Okay, so yeah. So if we don't know, like we're partners of the event. So if we don't know, man, that's how you know it's gonna be it's anybody's game, man. It could be a speed run, it could be a kill everyone, it could be anything, man. But yeah, definitely tune in for that. Sign up, guys. It's gonna be a great time. Oh, and of course, let's talk about prizes. If you win any four of the events, the top player gets $100. Okay,
yeah,
for
so for
each event.
every game, you're getting $100.
Yeah, so let's just say you win every single one. That's 400 bones right there. You win every game. That's $400. And then, right, the grand prize, right? So at the end, there's going to be essentially a tally of all the points. So granted, even if you don't win the money, you're still in the running, okay, for the grand prize because depending on your placing every week, you'll earn some points, right? And at the end of it, the person with the most points and whatever that hierarchy is will win $1,000. So let's just say you're just crazy good at all the games, and you just get really lucky with the game choice, and you just decimate Eli and Hitman. You decimate me in Mortal Kombat and whatever other games are. I don't know if Mortal Kombat's confirmed, but
I
I'm just
mean,
talking. But
the
yeah,
first four games are going to be qualifier games. So you're not
okay,
facing anyone. I think you're facing a timer or the one with the high score.
okay,
Once you qualify, you'll come to the finale, and it will be some kind of PvP action where you have to compete against each other. But for the beginning, since it's not live or anything, you just need video proof. But for the others,
exactly.
I think you need to live stream your attempts because it's going to be live, obviously.
Right. So after you do all that stuff, you can potentially win like $1,400 if you're just really good. If you're really good, that's $1,400 in your pocket by the end of it, and then yeah, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So shout out to Jack for organizing this and putting up the money, for this event. It's gonna be a great time, man. So why not get into it? And yeah, man. So that's that. And I guess we're talking in chat a little bit. Eli, tell me what's going on in chat.
Uh, yeah, we're having Ray Sherrod joining. We said
Yo,
hello to RJ. Squids is going to rewatch the stream. CZ, Yo, and the
yeah, what's good?
legend is saying that he's sorry he couldn't participate. But yeah.
Ah, no, you're good, man. I know you're busy, man. It's all good. But yeah, man. Real quick, let's just do a quick little Google search. Make sure I'm not missing any news. Make sure we didn't miss any news. I don't think we did. I think Legend was pretty thorough. I think Legend was pretty thorough. Um,
I mean, we
yeah,
could go to datasource.com.
I could. I really could. Um, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Stadia source. Let's see what's on there. See if they found anything. I honestly haven't been on Stadia source in a long time, bro. It's been a minute, man. Cause I'm usually just on the Twitter, man. I just follow the Twitter, and when I see the news, I like it and retweet it. But on the website, it's been a minute. All right, let's see. See if there's any news there. Crew 2 is getting a free to play weekend, July 8th
Yeah,
to
we've had a
July
lot of
12th.
free to play weekends.
Yeah, Yeah, we've had a lot of those. Like I think what was the last game? Borderlands. Borderlands was free for a weekend. Oh, let's talk about that. I talked about it last week on the mini show I did. But yeah, Borderlands, that was a cool one. Borderlands 3 was had a free play weekend, and then it was like a collab between the Stadia team, the YouTube gaming side, and Borderlands, and they all like streamed on Sunday. I want to say it was a pretty long stream. So I think it was like 3 or 4 hours. And then like it was just a whole bunch of different content creators that got together and streamed Borderlands 3 on Stadia. So it was really good to see, man. Really cool event there. And I watched a little bit of it. It was tight. They just played Borderlands and talked about how smooth Stadia was for 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. I think the host like wasn't. I think she had tried it, but she was kind of surprised. She was surprised how well it was running, and there was like no hitches or anything that entire stream. So it was pretty smooth, pretty smooth. So that was dope. And then um, I'm just looking. Dirt 5 that got a patch, version 4.01. So and we're talking on Stadia, so that was cool. If you're into Dirt 5, um, and yeah,
I mean, we've had, I think it was John Scars that pointed it out. For the past 3 weeks, we have had three free-to-play weekends. Given it's
yeah,
not free to play, but if you have Stadia Pro, but still, we went from what's it called, Ghost something, Breakpoint, to the golf game, to
hmm,
Borderlands, to the Crew 2.
yeah. I didn't
The
even
Crew 2,
play.
so to speak. So a full month of free to play. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, that's really good to see. I didn't even play PGA 21. Didn't even play it. I was like, yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
but
play it. I'm gonna play
because
it, and then
I'm not a golfer, golf doesn't interest me.
yeah, me either. But I said I was gonna try it. I really did, and then I didn't. It was bad. But yeah, man. Good to see there. Honestly, real quick, let's just plug. Go to stadiasource.com. You know, I'm gonna search for all things Stadia news and reviews. They're posting a lot of cool stuff, man. I'm honestly I'm a part of the team, and I rarely look at the website because I'm always looking at it on Twitter, man. But like, there's a lot of cool like different like reviews and pieces on here, man. Like, there's a Nvidia Shield TV Pro review, opinion piece, how Stadia runs on it. There's a Cyberpunk review that's on there. Um, I don't know. I think it's like a after launch, maybe just like a full review. I don't know. Have no idea, but it's there. Borderlands 3 stuff and Grime. There's a lot of cool opinion pieces. Like, there's a couple opinion pieces on here, man. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. All right, yeah, go and check it out, man. These are things that I haven't seen, so go over there. Um, anyway,
Yeah.
there's not much news though that we haven't talked about in the past couple weeks. There's not much going on. Um, hopefully tomorrow we'll get some good stuff. Honestly, but yeah, this is the part of the show. Honestly, we could boot up a game, man. We'll be sitting here like trying to find news for like 20 minutes, but yeah, man. Of course, thank you to everybody that came through to the stream. I hope you still kick it with us for 20 minutes. We don't have much news to talk about right now, but just kick it with us. Also, Eli, have you done
Oh,
your
wait,
ad?
wait, wait,
Have you
wait,
done our
wait,
ad?
wait, 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 wait. That's a good point from Prototop. He's saying that
Mm-hmm.
they should rename the free weekend to Play with Pro, because then it's
Mm.
obvious that you need Pro to play those games.
Mm.
But what
Yeah,
were you about to say?
I was gonna say, have you done our ad?
Yeah, I did it in the
Okay,
chat uh,
okay,
while you were talking, so
okay.
yeah.
Cool. So yeah, of course, go follow us on all our socials and all that stuff. Um, but yeah. Um, how was that party yesterday, Eli?
Yesterday we didn't have a party. I mean,
Uh,
the last party was
how was it
on
Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
It was cool. I mean, we met up, saw football, because
Mhm.
Denmark was facing Czech Republic. Then,
Mhm.
the Danish culture, when you score, you drink. When you score, you drink. When you win, you drink. So yeah, now
Mhm.
we're going to face England. Afterwards, uh, we went to the actual party and not just football.
Mhm.
And yeah, I I mean, I'll tell you this in private because it's kind of awkward. I don't want this in public, but
Okay,
it was
you're
a
good.
fun party.
Okay, got another question for you, Eli. How's
Yeah.
your courtship going on, bro? Like how's your relationship with this girl you've been telling us about going?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the thing I will
Oh,
talk
okay,
with
oh,
you
okay,
in
never mind.
private.
Okay, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, fine, fine. Okay. But
It's
can you tell
been.
the people, is it going good? Is it going low?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It went from yes to no to yes to maybe to yeah. It's it's up and down.
Hey man, that's how it is, man. Girl, I have to admit, man, like I'm dealing with something that's kind of similar. You know, it's like a yes no. It's like a maybe so. It's like a if
Yeah.
probably ish. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shoulda coulda wouldas. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. Like girls, man. That's a different territory, man. Especially when you're trying to get serious. It's a weird territory, man. Gotta admit, man. We'll talk about it though. We'll talk about it. uh, but yeah, man. Um, how are the people in chat doing? How's your, if you're in America in your states? How was your Fourth of July? Gotta ask some questions now. How's your Fourth of July yesterday?
Or we could
How's
just end it, man.
we could we could we definitely could, man. I'm just trying to stall for time, man. Cause we this is a short episode, man. If we well, not really that short. I mean, we have like a little over 10 minutes left. We could end it. Um, but yeah. Is that the consensus? Should we end it?
Yeah, because I see we're dipping in viewers and
Okay. Hey man, that's all I was like, yo, this would be a perfect time to just talk about Eli and his girlfriend and what's going on there. Just keep the viewers, just keep the viewers. But nah. Legend said, man, I was mega sick, still am going on that 3 day streak. Oh man, that's tough.
oh,
Ray says
three
I was on
days
an aircraft carrier. Yo, that's dope. That's really tight.
and
Um
prototype slept all day. Yeah.
but I got Siege and that's pretty fun. Friend got drunk. Oh,
But
yo, Proto, pause. Do I have you on Stadia? Yeah, we should play Siege. We got to get a squad going on Siege. Um, and Legend says people were spraying fireworks like water sprinklers. Yes, that's true. Honestly, I didn't see one firework yesterday. I did, kind of, but it was like the top of one because I was at work from 3 to 11. So, and then I got home
wait,
on a car ride. So,
wait, do you guys not have fireworks on New Year's Eve?
yeah, we do. No, I mean, I didn't see one yesterday. Like, I'm not saying in general,
No, no,
but I
but
haven't.
so you have fireworks in the summer and New Year's Eve.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, July the 4th of July is fireworks, and then New Year's is fireworks, and then like there's fireworks at random points in the year. Sometimes it depends. It just kind of depends. Like sometimes it's like fireworks for Thanksgiving, sometimes, but like that's just depending on like an event more so where culture wise like people would do fireworks on July 4th, and then people would do fireworks on New Year's. So culture wise, yeah, those 2 days
That's
are like yeah.
because here in Denmark, it's illegal to fire fireworks before December 27th.
Mm. Wait, oh, what's on December 27th though?
Nothing is just right after Christmas and before New Year's Eve.
So that means you can't do fireworks any at all. Is that what you're saying?
No, you can do fireworks. You have like 1 week to do
Oh, okay.
fireworks, but most people do it like on New Year's Eve, 31st of
Oh, okay.
December.
So you can do it from the 27th to New Year's Day, and then or New
No,
Year's Eve essentially.
to the
Oh, to
third.
the third. Okay.
Yeah.
And then everything after that, you can't do fireworks in. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, that makes sense to an extent. Yeah. Here, you can technically do fireworks whenever you want. I think I don't know if there's any law, but generally people only do fireworks on the 4th and New Year's Eve. So I mean, yeah. But yeah, man, good to see. And I don't know what legend is talking about fireworks for Christmas. I guess sometimes it kind of depends. Depends. I don't know who's shooting fireworks when it's cold. If it's cold, Well, it's cold in most places unless you're in like on the islands. But anyway, we've kind of just talked about everything that we could talk about today. Um,
Yeah.
Eli, you ready to
We
end it?
stretched it. We stretched it a lot.
Yeah, we stretched it, man. Yeah, I guess we'll end it. So of course, there's a Cloudian Cast. Thanks for catching us today. We had Legend in chat. Even though he should have been here, he should have been on the show with us so we can hear what Legend has been doing. But maybe we'll get him next week. But of course, thanks for watching. Follow us on our socials. Our links are in the chat. I think Eli will probably post it again before we end it off today. Proto, I got you. I'll add you on Stadia. And yeah, man, yeah, we should get me, you, Proto, Eli, and Legend, and we need like what, two more people? I think. I think we need two
Isn't
more
it
people. We'll talk about it
4v4?
though. I thought it was five. Is it four? I thought it was five. I was
I
five and
have
five.
no
I don't
idea. I
know.
haven't played
Yeah,
it. I haven't.
yeah, we'll figure it out, bro. We'll figure it out. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching the show today. We'll catch you guys next week with more Cloudian shenanigans. Hopefully. And yeah, man. Thanks for watching. I'm Ejahmix. That's Eli. And we'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Hello? I can't. I can't hear you. I heard some Yeah.